The Rogers High School girls and boys bowling teams both placed 8th at the state tournament in Cabot.
I felt really excited about being the first All-State bowler in Rogers High School history. I was trying to get to a high enough level where I could get that, and I was thankfully able to. And thankfully I performed well that day, and I was able to do that. I changed a lot of stuff to get to the level where I'm at. One of them was definitely my technique. I only bowled with one hand last season, and now I bowled two hands this season, and definitely got a lot more accuracy out of that convulsion. The team definitely got better with kind of communication and feeling kind of support. Overall, the team support of one another was 100% better than last year, and that really helped with players getting better scores and everything. Coach Leafgreen does a lot for the team. He drives us to every tournament. He supports us just as a person, not as an athlete, but as a student and as a physical being. And he just supports us in anything we do, and he just helps us out. I'm looking forward to next season as everybody's getting better. We made a lot of improvements from last year to this year, and I just can't wait to see the improvements from this year to next year.
Well, I felt that since the season went well, I felt like that our teams progressed really well. From where we started at the beginning of the year to where we ended, I thought that they continued to grow, both the boys and girls team. One thing that really stood out to me was at state. The boys team were very competitive with Fort Smith Northside, which a month earlier had beaten us by 400 points. And with bowling, it seems a lot larger than it is, maybe because it was like 2,000 to 1,600, somewhere around there, that kind of score differential. And then our girls actually beat Springdale Harbor, who had beaten us by 660 2 weeks before. So I thought we just continue to grow throughout the year and really set a precedence for what was to come for next year. So Matthew Wilkinson, from where he was at last year to where he's at now, just huge growth. And when I think about somebody that's maybe the most improved, he's definitely by far at the top of the list, and was our first male bowler in the history of Rogers to get All-State. So I'm very proud of him, and as a junior, he can just look for him to continue to grow for next year. I thought we had a great group that anybody could lead us on a given night, score-wise, and I think our guys all meshed well together. But having somebody like John that's there as who you would look to as a leader, I think that made our guys better, made our team better. Well, we have almost every guy back, so we're losing John. The girls, we've had the same core for now 2 years going into next year. We had a couple come this year, but we have 5 girls that'll be the same for 3 years in a row. The guys basically 6 or 7 the same for 2 years in a row. So I'm really looking forward to continuing to watch them grow. And I think that we've just scratched the surface. So we made it to state, both boys and girls, for the first time since 2016. And now that we've made it, now it's time to start pushing for top 4 finish, something like that. To start reaching for higher goals.